What is up, NFL Reactor Nation? We are back once again, this time with NFL Week 5 preview. So without further ado, let's jump right in. We've got 49ers versus Rams. Both teams 3-1 rivalry game on Thursday Night Football. I think even with the injuries, the 49ers are the stronger team over the Rams, because with the Rams, you've got Puka Nacua, which obviously I would say best player on that team. Matthew Stafford is pretty decent, and that's really all the Rams got. But the 49ers do have their injuries. I don't think that's going to affect them. They are still 3-1, so I think the 49ers go get another win. Panthers versus Dolphins. Both teams 1-3. Bryce Young and Tua Tagovailoa are pretty close. So, I have a feeling this Panthers team might be able to beat the Dolphins, so I'm going to take the Panthers. Vikings versus Browns. Another NFL overseas game, this time in London. Vikings-Browns. Gotta take Vikings over the Browns. Texans versus Ravens. This one. So, Lamar Jackson hurt last week against the Chiefs. The Ravens are already 1-3. What does this bring for the Ravens in this game? Huge injuries on their team. And the Texans are almost healthy. I'm going to go on a limb here and say Texans take it. Giants versus Saints. Gotta take those Giants. No doubt. Broncos versus Eagles. Bo Nix versus Jalen Hurts. I think Eagles come away with the win. Cowboys versus Jets. I gotta say, Cowboys are terrible but good at the same time, because Dak Prescott, if you go to the stats, he leads the stat chart. In passing, he's the top QB in the league, technically. So, I gotta go Cowboys. Colts. I don't even want to look at that game anymore. Buccaneers and Seahawks. I think Mayfield makes it through, even though being questionable once again. And this Bucs team takes down the Seahawks. Oh my gosh, why is this not going back? Here we go. Titans versus Cardinals. Cardinals for the win. Why is this stupid thing not working? Whatever. Commanders versus Chargers. Chargers, even though that loss against the Falcons last week, the Chargers bounce right back and come away with a win. Lions versus Bengals. Jared Goff versus Jake Browning. As I've said before, the Bengals don't win a single game without Joe Burrow, and that will stand true in this game. Patriots versus Bills. what I believe is a Patriots team on the rise again versus the already established Bills. I think the Patriots give the Bills a bit of a challenge, but Bills take it in the end. And last but not least, Monday Night Football. Kansas City Chiefs versus Jacksonville Jaguars. I've got the Jaguars beating the Chiefs because the Chiefs are very mediocre this year. This is not the same Chiefs team we've seen in past years. And Jaguars take the dub. Anyways, guys, that is all for the video. Game of the week, triple game of the week is back. So be on the lookout for those 3 videos, college and NFL. All those coming out. But yeah, that is all for